Hello world, hola mundo. If we talk of this company, you have to say they are controlling the market now. Airbnb is becoming a pain for all the hotel industry. The reason is because what you get for this service. My interest is to figure out what is the real value behind the Airbnb business model. Let's talk about why people think this brand is so strong and so powerful. Let's talk about the 6 points where people think Airbnb wins against hotels. The first one is price. It's reality. Chances are you pay 3 times less for an entire place instead of a room in a hotel. Just to give you an idea, last year only in the United States for the 4th of July celebration, people saved something like $27 million using Airbnb instead of traditional hotels, and this happened only in a weekend. The second reason is because the amenities. It's like you can do like normal classic local experience there. You can use the amenities like the kitchen, dryer, wash machine, which is good if you want to stay in that place for more than 3-4 days. Suppose there is 3 to 1 week or 2 weeks, that makes a difference. Other reason people love is the locations. Most of the times are residential areas. You can have an experience as a local. If you stay longer than 3 days, you can have an idea how people live in that place. Another reason is related as well with the price, is because the budget. Suppose you want to visit a place and you want to stay for only 2 days. And in that place, the average in the hotel is $90 per night. If it's $90 per night, if you want to stay 2 days, it's gonna be $180. Suppose with Airbnb you find something with $30. Means instead to stay in that place only for 2 days with the same $180, instead of 2 days you can stay for 6 days. The other reason is the space, and this is a huge point for Airbnb. You have balcony, you have a living room, you have a kitchen, you can have 2 rooms. Chances are you have a great panoramic from your balcony. Most of the time you go to a hotel and you pay $90, you just when you open the window you only can see a wall. Another strong point for Airbnb is the internet connection. There are a lot of hotels that when you go there the connection is awful, because of course you have to share the connection with a lot of people that is in the building. My last trip was like I was in the hotel, there was no internet, and they told me, okay, you want internet, is 12 euros per day. There's no sense to do that. I prefer most of the time to go to Airbnb. You pay and you have everything included, and of course the internet is very fast, but you are not sharing with nobody else. We're talking about 6 reasons. Very good reason, I have to admit, are very good, but this is not the reason I'm doing this video. I'm doing this video because of her, Mercedes. You already know me. If I found or if I know somebody that is doing something great, that is doing good, for me it's almost impossible to don't do a video about that. All these 6 points are very important, but for me, it's my personal opinion, this is the real winning point of the fortune of Airbnb. The people that are doing the service, and Mercedes is a perfect example of this. And all the hosts are the real diamond here for this company. I suppose they need to filter very good. All the hosts and the people, it's not just you put your apartment there or your flat, your house, or whatever you want to put on the platform. People like Mercedes will guarantee the sustainability business model of the company. You never will have something like that in a hotel, even if you have the most amazing receptionist ever. My experience with Mercedes was amazing, because from the first time we communicate with the platform, from that moment, okay, I realized, okay, I will take this place. From that moment, I accept the condition to rent that place. From that moment, She was following me all the time. She was doing everything was necessary to do my experience the most delightful was possible. Using always the platform, which is very fantastic. She would start to send me messages explaining me what to take when you're from the start, the first moment I arrived to the airport. You know what to do if I want to options. If you want to take this bus or the other bus, you go take this. Is less money. All those things. The moment I arrived there, she received me and was that moment she gave me the key was like she gave me an entire guide of things to do there, but printed and very clear and specific. As you know, I'm vegan, and what I found was amazing. What I found there, I found vegan food in my fridge. Was her idea is how understand how has to be her service. She include even the breakfast, which is not in there. It's not contemplated on Airbnb rules. Is her idea. The company continue to filter their host and the people that want to have a business interaction with them, and they will have people like Mercedes more and more. This business, the destiny of this business is just growth, is the growth. Now we show you what I got staying at Mercedes flat in Santa Cruz de Tenerife.